Hello again, everyone. We are back yet again for another round of probably despair, but we'll figure it out. So some notes as we get started. One, I actually figured out that this game has has battle prep shops, which I had totally forgotten was in this game. Which nice. So Lou is thankfully no longer completely weaponless, so that's a big plus. I think I'm actually, I had done all of my preps earlier, but I think I'm actually going, like, now that I look over my units again, I think I'm going to just buy a heal staff for Saul. With 3 healers in this map, I don't want to be burning through menus. As you can tell by the, nice, terribly organized overlay, I have chosen Dorothy as my wild card. That might be ill-advised, but we'll see. We will see. The most important note, this is actually take 2 of this map. I did mention earlier that this is not an Ironman, and unfortunately, I tried this map earlier today, and about 5 minutes into recording, Shanna, I actually didn't notice this archer here, and Miss Shanna did not survive said archer. So, I was going to press on, and then I started, I reloaded the map. Like I said, not an Ironman. I made that rule very clear early on. For some reason, my enemy phase music broke. I have literally no idea what happened, but my enemy phase music just stopped playing. And I was sitting there like, okay, this is kind of odd. And it's like, okay, well, whatever. I'll just, play out the map. Shortly after that, I got a phone call, and it was like a long phone call, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to edit this. Everything has gone wrong. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try this later. So, here we are. This is take 2, and take 1 is scrapped, unless I want to include clips of everything that went wrong in the video. I do still have the footage saved. It's interesting. I've never encountered enemy phase music just not working. Like, the battle music would play, but not the actual, like, enemy phase map music. It was so weird. If I can, like, figure out how to include clips, I will try to include that just for the sake of, like, showing what happened, because it was so bizarre. So yes, there is your updates. I just wanted to, like, be upfront about that, because, like I said, it's not an Ironman. But I still feel like it's relevant enough to the run that I should disclose what happened. So, hopefully this attempt goes better, and I remember there's an archer. This is a tough map, and I did not roll a great team for it. Oh, unfortunately also, what was missed in the other recording was the Noah and Trek AI, which was just really exciting. Or, not Noah, Noah's this one. Zealot and Trek. Basically, Zealot just booked it over here and just totally left Trek to fight for himself, and so Trek was almost dead too, and so it was like, nothing was going right at the time whenever I stopped recording. Just a mess. I am quite glad that I decided not to do an Ironman for this, because this is already really tough. Like, you wouldn't think this early on I'd be struggling, but here we are. I don't know if that's a great move. Honestly, this map in general is really, like, it's probably one of the tougher early game maps, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'm just, like, exaggerating because I, like, got... Okay, nice. Would have liked speed, but strength is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's just visit this with Merlinus, I guess. That and dying is about as useful as I can expect Merlinus to be in this. Yep. It's, yeah, poor Merlinus. Really not in love with the fact that I rolled him, but we'll make it work. I'm a little bit worried about this guy. These guys are pretty tough. I think I'm gonna have Boars back off just a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get kind of like scrunch up a little and try to remember where the archers are this time. I've got the whole healer crew just doing their thing. Ha! You can't damage boars. It's impossible. Trust me, lots of things will damage boars if he keeps coming up. Yeah, I hope people are okay with me, like, axing that chapter, because, like I said, I did very, very deliberately make this not an Ironman, because I knew that this was going to be a challenge. And, yes. The plus side about that is that I don't have to worry as much about, like, missing footage this time. Like, I can actually just straight up, like, reset if I need to. Because if you recall that, if you're a, oh, it's a little bit hairy. If you're a long-time Dots fan, which I'm sure there are just thousands, is a big legion, then you might recall that became an issue with recording last time, and I didn't want to reset, and I lost some footage because of it. So it's a little bit nice, but if I have to reset, I will make sure to note it, because I don't want, like I said, not an Ironman, but I also feel like I should explain, like, when stuff like this happens. I don't know. Okay, come on, Noah. Can I get Noah this turn? No. Noah. That was awful. That was just horrendous. Cool. Dorothy might need a speed wing. She's not the fastest in town. She's hitting pretty hard, though. Her strength growth is 50, I believe, and her speed and skill growth are both 45, so it's not bad. She usually ends up being decent. Okay, I really have to watch that archer. And these mercenary, or are they mercenaries? I think they're mercenaries. They're a little annoying too. Yeah, that was Shanna's fate earlier. I'm just kind of thinking right now, like I want to take this guy out, but I don't know if I like have the sheer firepower to do it. Let's see if Boris hits this. That'll affect a lot of plans. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like I can get some traction with this because of that hit. I hope. Really need Seer to hit this. Nice. Really need Volt to hit this. Useless. Poor Volt. Sorry, Volt. Honestly, I didn't really need that to hit that badly. It was fine. I just kind of like dunking on Volt because he's not Dorothy. Sorry, Wolt and Wolt fans. You have become the new Vanessa before our very eyes. Nice. Let's go Lot. Lot of Heart. I like Lot of Heart. Don't get me into that whole discussion. I will drop Lot of Heart fun facts on you all day. I don't think anybody wants to hear that. If I can take this guy out, then I feel like I'm in an okay spot, especially if Trek and Zealot survive. It's a big... Is it a big thing? I honestly don't care that much if they die, and there's a pretty good chance I wouldn't reset for either of them. Maybe Zealot. He's a pretty good pre-promote to roll, and Chad just continues to absolutely crush his level ups for no real reason. I think he should be fine here. I feel like I'm in an okay spot. Let's like double check like what my range is and stuff. So I do need to heal Mr. Chad just to be super safe. Like I feel pretty confident that he'll be okay, but like I just want to be sure. Pretty close to a Saul level up. Rolling 3 healers. Don't recommend it. It was, well, it happened. That's about the best I can say about that. I honestly think that my rolls could not have physically gone worse than they did. The only thing I could... Like, the only thing I can think of is if I had rolled Dorothy, just because, like, okay, objectively, she's not one of my better units. But by the same token, she's a unit I wanted, and I think... Oh. Well... never punished. Shanna and those archers, man, that's not a pretty, not a pretty outcome. I should have paid more attention to that. Honestly, I just didn't know that thing was there. I should have looked more closely, but whatever, we're fine. We're vibing. I'm sorry I'm playing so poorly. I'm telling you, ME6 is hard. Like, if I made this an Ironman, I honestly don't think I could complete it. Okay, that works, I guess. Ooh, do you want to, like, weaken him? That sounds fun. Get a kill. Cool. Can you double? Nice! Go Trek. That is the most useful I've ever seen Mr. Trek be. Maybe that's who Zealot was targeting. Like, in retrospect, that Archer might be what Zealot was going for some reason in my last terrible attempt at this. Okay. How safe do I feel with this? That's my question. A crit would be very, very unfortunate. Should probably get a Stu a level up. And Shanna. Shanna really needs it. I feel like she's already really starting to show her... Don't miss or you might be dead, Shanna. Poor Shanna's just gone through the ringer already. Level up? Nice! Come on, get some good stats. You're... that was terrible. Nice. Awesome. Absolutely... awesome. Okay, so... Lot probably needs a level. I don't even know I'm trying. There's no way he one-rounds anything. Cool. The temptation to just give every kill to Dorothy is overwhelming. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and recruit Noah before you get any further. Now Noah, I believe Noah can recruit both, I believe he can recruit both Trek and Zealot, if I recall correctly. What you do? Not much. Noah's actually pretty decent, I think. Usually I just kind of settle into using Lance or F. Allen, and I never really touch Noah and the others. But, you know, they'll get to show up in this one. For sure. I'm sure I'll roll at least some of them sometimes. I don't have any Archer favoritism. What are you talking about? None at all. I can't believe I almost just lost Shanna again. Those Archers are just brutal, like, against her. They just flat out one-shot her, and that's pretty mean. She's doing her best. Her best just isn't especially great. Honestly, she's a good unit. I just weirdly, like, have bad luck with her, and I guess I need to, like... I guess you really have to, like, give her favoritism out of the gate to make her really work, is my assumption. Because, I feel like she just falls off very quickly, and you get into situations like this where she's getting one shot, like, out of, like, super early in the game. Let's get you that level up, Mr. Saul. Promoting healers is going to be really odd to decide upon. Because, I'm balancing EXP without being able to really choose which healer I have. Speed's nice. I'll have my convoy do this. And you don't have a good... Okay, you do have a javelin, but you can't hit Saul. I feel okay here. Where are those wyverns at? They're just chilling. I thought they had, like, moved. Speaking of that, I do need to be pretty careful. Because this does have ambush spawns from near the start. I remember that. I think I'll play a little bit more safely. Like, it just, like, suddenly occurred to me. I was like, wait a minute, those show up pretty soon, don't they? So let's chill. Good dodge, Noah. I really need Noah to live. Good dodge, Roy. He's our boy. Okay. This is going pretty smoothly thus far, other than the Shada incident. We'll just pretend that never happened. I feel like that's... Can Zealot recruit the other two? I don't remember like the specific chain. I know Roy can recruit all three, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't remember if like Noah can recruit. I don't like they may all just recruit each other. Like I don't know. Okay, so you can't recruit Trek. You can recruit Zealot by the looks of it. Cool. Apparently, Trek and Noah just don't get along. Cool. Those are like bizarrely fast games. I'm really like paranoid about this emulator. Like, I mentioned having issues during Sacred Stones, and then with my enemy phase music just outright stopping like that. Like it's like, okay, something weird is going on with this thing, and I don't super trust it right now. Cool. Nice, that's actually pretty handy. Okay, there's an open village there. I do have to watch the wyverns. I don't remember when they start moving, but I can't imagine it's terribly far away. We probably need to get to the Dorothea level too. Gosh, why is this a character? Like, look at this guy. Can you not see him being just a generic chapter boss? He's not a super good unit, and like, it's just, his existence is very perplexing to me, I guess. I'm gonna have my healers kind of retreat this way. Probably not right there, because I think that mage can hit that spot, though. No. Okay, well, whatever. Wolt should probably be getting to safety, too. And Chad will protect that group, I guess. They really need Boars and Lot EXP. Like, if they're gonna keep coming up, then they need to, like, get better than what they're doing. Okay, that guy's moving. He's going for Trek. Didn't really have anything to follow that. I'm really paranoid, because I know they're reinforcements from, like, right here, and I believe they're calves, too, so, like, they can move pretty far out of the gate. Let's get some Dorothy chip. Maybe a level. Ow. Mean. Nice! I can already see speed becoming an issue, but she's gonna hit hard, so that's a plus. Let's go, Dorothy! Already becoming a superstar. It's fine, I'll give her a brave bow, and she will just wreck face. I hope. I honestly usually have pretty good luck with Dorothy's. I'm a little sad that her speed is becoming an issue already, because I usually it ends up being decent, and like I said, 45% growth is not terrible. Nice! Let's go Lot. I've seen worse. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do about this. How does Mr. Noah do? Doesn't really meaningfully affect anything. Your weapon ranks. Let's do the Lance XP, I guess. Cool. Nice. Very clean, Noah. I'd actually be interested to see if Noah does much in this run. He's one of those units... let me just say, part of the reason I wanted to do a run like this is because there are so many units in this game in particular that I just flat out have never used. And I really thought that it'd be kind of fun to, like, force myself into using some. I mentioned it in an earlier part as well, that the original idea was to roll one team and have to beat the game with it. But then I was like, yeah, you know, there's so many ways that could just end up being really uninteresting. So I kind of tweaked it, and now we're doing this. And, units like Noah are kind of why. Like, I'm kind of curious, like, to see what he's all about. I don't know what Noah does. I don't know what Trek does. I think Trek is actually really bad, but, you know, whatever. I'm kind of paranoid about the wyverns and paranoid about the reinforcements at the same time. So I'm kind of, like, retreating to this weird little random section of town. The plus side is that I don't think the reinforcements are recurring on normal. I believe that they just appear once on normal, but on hard they appear a few times. If I recall correctly. What is going on? I know there's more to this map than this, and it's like, I feel like the map is just teasing me. I might honestly send Zealot here. I feel like he'll be fine. Odds most likely. We should heal our superstar Dorothy. She is the savior of the run. I hope. Nobody will ever convince me not to love Dorothy, so don't even try. I've been excited to play more though. Like, ever since I rolled this team, I've been like really eager to try to piece this map together. The first attempt, not so great at it, but you know, we'll try again and hopefully remember where the archers are. That one random archer did really catch me off guard though. I just flat out didn't remember that the archer was there, which is probably bad. I beat this, the last time I beat this game was about like right around a year ago. I just did kind of a casual run. And so I should remember this game a lot better than I am. So it's a little embarrassing that I'm like forgetting details already. But it's fine. Probably. Let's have Volt double back. Volt really needs EXP. Okay, so I am a little bit concerned about my chlorine positioning, like especially if the reinforcements have javelins. I know that they exist. I'm 100%, 80% sure that they exist. At least. I'm at least 60% sure that they exist. No. No, I know they exist because I've seen them pop up. I've seen, like... I remember... Okay, my memory isn't that bad. Maybe. I'm at least 60% sure that my memory isn't that bad. Okay, where can you go? It's actually pretty good positioning. I assume Sue can double. No, she can't. Interesting. This is a mildly tricky turn, but I feel like I'm in an okay spot. Especially if Lot hits this. Okay, well, great. Well, at least he dodged. Nice, I guess. What does Dorothy do here? Yeah, not the best. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to weaken with Dorothy and then finish with Sue. I'm very excited to get to my next rolls as well. That's been like, I knew it'd be kind of a fun part of the run, but it's been like really exciting. It's been like, oh, who's gonna pop up? I don't know. Speed's nice. Go Sue. That's unfortunate. I kind of wish that I could finish that guy. Granted, the hit rates aren't great either way, but. If you want to know Zealot's whole deal, he's basically a weaker Marcus. Honestly, like, same general role as far as being kind of a Jagan, but he joins a little bit later. I don't actually know the direct comparison. Oh, great, love it. Just get hit by a 21%, sure. I don't actually know the direct comparison with their stats, though, but, I feel like Marcus is... I don't want to say Marcus is better stat-wise, because I feel like logically Zealot should be better. I'm just not 100% sure. Nice. Okay, so the only actual... Okay, so... Let's... Okay, you can't rescue Dorothy. You can't rescue Dorothy. Cool. Let's have Noah do a little take dropping. Take releasing. We must be very technical here. Yes. Chad will continue guard duty. I'll see if I can get Wold that Wyvern kill, but I don't even know if he can reach it, so... I believe that there are actually zone-based reinforcements on this map as well. Uh, I think some are turn-based and some are zone-based, and I think the... Whatever, I shouldn't be talking, I don't remember anything clearly. Don't somehow die, please, Mr. Zealot. That would be very sad. I don't think... Would I raise that versus Zealot? It's an interesting one. Because he is a pretty good role, and I think he will remain a pretty good role for a decent amount of time in this run. My RNG today is just not on point. I wonder if that physic is droppable. I feel like physic is usually droppable, but not always. Not this time. Rip. Double rip. Cool. Okay, so Volt can get over here. 9. At this point, Dorothy's basically my Jagan. Who's Marcus? Never heard of him. Friendship ended with Marcus. Dorothy is my new best friend. Dorothy was always my best friend. She's rad. Actually, the first time I played this game, Zeiss was my favorite character, but Dorothy was second. So if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty. As much as I want to give that to Lou, I feel like this is a pretty clean Lot kill, and Lot probably needs it more. Okay, I didn't expect victory music. Sue needs EXP quite badly. Oh jeez, Sue. This is an interesting map in that... Okay, first of all, I have no idea what... Okay, maybe they show up on turn 10. That seems like a pretty logical thing, I think. I'm just kind of looking at, like, who's, like, in the, like... Who's behind in levels, I guess. Sue is, like, the notable one. Roy should probably get some... Okay, I think I'm going to give some kills to Roy and Sue. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Like, 5 is... It's okay for this point in the game, I guess, but I kind of would prefer if Roy were, like, a little bit further ahead than that. Just because he's a constant, and so he's, like... I don't know. You know what I mean, I hope. I'm so bad at speaking. The English language is hard. Hopefully this goes cleanly. I feel like the ill-fated not on camera, well, was on camera, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You just know what I mean. Yeah, I feel like that whole ill-fated thing was just really, really unfortunate. I don't know, I've kind of gone back and forth with including clips of it, because, like... Oh, nice, that's a really nice level up. The gist of it is just that I completely forgot that there was an archer standing there. Basically, like, what you saw earlier. And then, I was just like, oh, that's not good, and then Shanna died, and I was like, oh. And then the enemy phase music died, which was admittedly interesting. Okay, apparently the reinforcements should be arriving from the south soon. Thanks for the warning, Tobias. For some completely random reason, Project Ember made Tobias, or Devias in this patch, playable, which is just really, really bizarre to me. Like, I have no idea why they chose this random, unimportant chapter boss. Somehow Wolt's level 5, which is very peculiar considering he feels so far behind. Okay, so the plan is to finish with Sue. I've never like seen a run where like just juggling EXP because I don't know who's going to show up later in the game is such a concern. It really is an interesting dynamic. And actually one that I didn't consider. Like, I knew, okay, well, Sue's fast, but she's not so furious. Get it? Yeah, okay. Good job, babe. I'm doing great. I'm gonna buy a few bows. Get some javelins. I've got quite a bit of money. It'd be nice. I'm kind of I have a lot of Lance users, especially with my 3 that just joined. A Slim Lance sounds kind of fun. Let's just chill on that. Let's see what's in the other one. Swords and axes. That is pretty logical. Do I need more swords and axes? I think I'll buy 1 hand axe, and then just a few... I'll buy a few, like, iron swords, I guess. Cool. I still need to go to the shop, but probably after we deal with these so-called reinforcements, wherever they may or may not be. I know where they spawn in from. The last experience I've had with Binding Blade was on a stream of co-op Binding Blade, and they spawned in, and someone decided to risk Dorothy for absolutely no reason, and like to the point where they said, "Oh well, let's find out if Dorothy dies. This will be fun." And I was just fuming. Dorothy did not die there, but she did end up benched on the run. I'm curious about the history of that. There was some bow hoarding involved. We don't talk about that. So I feel like the prices are better here. I think I actually mentioned that on Sacred Stones, that I thought it was the case where, I'm gonna buy some door keys. I think I will. I feel like, there are gonna be places where, I won't roll a thief, and I might not want to burn a spot. I'm gonna buy 1 chest key as well. There are gonna be places where I don't roll a thief, and I don't want to burn my wild card on a thief. So I feel like having some of those ready to go just in case is probably an okay idea. Granted, the 1500 for the chest key was a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but Shanna does have a red gem, so I can sell that, get a little bit of money back. Otherwise, I feel like I'm in good shape as far as, yeah, there. Cool. Kind of want to get that other house right now, but I think, I think crossing, like, this line, like, the actual physical wall, prompts some kind of reinforcement somewhere, but I don't recall where. And so I think I'd rather just take care of these calves first. And then I'll move ahead. I'm actually doing pretty well on time. I don't know if I'll start the next map on this one, though. I will definitely roll for units. I kind of like rolling for units at the end of an episode. I feel like it kind of... How do I put it? I feel like it adds a little bit of, like, anticipation, like, this is what you can look forward to next time, I guess. And also, it, I guess on a more meta level, it gives me time to set up the overlay and stuff, because it actually takes a little bit of time. OBS is really finicky with these little card graphics. And so it takes a little bit to just get them right, and even then, I feel like some of them are still a little bit maligned. But that is a problem for later, probably. Unless I do decide to start this that next chapter, but I probably won't. I still have a little bit to go on this. Ooh, that hits really hard. Oh my gosh, Silver Lance, really? Yikes. I didn't even consider that they'd hit that hard. I was like, oh, whatever. Okay, at least Shanna's dodging. That's nice. Silver Lance is mean, dude. What the heck? Do you also have a Silver Lance? No, okay. A lot less threatening. Yeah, I just figured that. Oh, it's Boars. He's tanky. He'll be fine. Not quite so much. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. I actually kind of wish that you didn't double there. Same with you. That said, let's get some Dorothy XP. Did you think I was kidding when I said that Dorothy would almost always be my wildcard pick? I wasn't. Okay. I really want to take this guy out. Like, yeah, okay, one of them dies, it has to be that one. Oh, nice, and lot leveled up. Let's see how he does. Yeah, not great. Not great. Cool, victory music for the second time. Interesting call. Let's go ahead and get Lou his level up. It'd be really nice if you were to get magic. Oh, okay. He's fast. That's a plus. Sure. 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 Why not? Okay. Nick, I don't think there's any danger post-Silver Land Sky, but just to be safe. I'm really worried about a second wave, but I feel like that's hard only. It's one of those things that I've looked up before, and I feel like that's the case, but then I'm also, like, not 100% sure. I don't know. What am I ever 100% sure on? Except that I'm bad at this game. Oh boy. What a mess. Fish for a Wolt crit. Don't expect it. Okay, whatever. My Wolts, his level ups have been really bad. Like, he's not getting much as far as speed or strength, and that's really kind of a death knell. Like, if it's one or the other, you can work around it. Like, enemy speed thresholds don't end up being that high. Actually, in retrospect, I think I'm going to send Trek to that house. There are some chests to get up here, so Chad should probably work on that. Oh. Eh. Okay. Just flex on a blue. I was really going to try to give that to Boars, but sure. Cool. I'm quite certain that there are more reinforcements to prompt. I might actually just go ahead and send Zealot ahead to, like, get those, and that way they can start charging towards me, hopefully. Make this a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to start the next map on this one. I still probably got like 10 or 15 or something minutes of this. We'll see. Maybe more, I don't know. Out of curiosity, you guys aren't that far apart in levels. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give this one to Dorothy. The only, like, she's kind of lacking in speed, which is a problem, but otherwise, Wolt just doesn't hit. The big problem with Wolt is strength right now. Like, they both start off kind of in unfortunate spots as far as strength goes, and Sue. And if you can't kill anything, then what good are you? Longbow. Neat. It's a treat for Dorothy. You think I'm kidding. Just wait. Okay, I assume that will prompt the next wave of reinforcements. 60% sure. That's my catchphrase for today, I guess. 60%. I feel like calling myself 60% a good player is not accurate. I'm like maybe 10% of a good player. Oh. Doing great. It's 3:30 a.m. when I'm playing some Binding Blade, man. I'm doing amazingly. Yeah, there they are. That's what I thought. Honestly, it just wouldn't make logical sense in general for that to be, like, for the map to end there. Because, like, it would just leave a big empty stretch. It's like, it just makes sense for there to be more map. Cool. So hopefully it can take care of those, and then, just finish it. Let's see how this goes. I feel like Shannon's Res is good enough. There's always that, like, little, just tiny bit of doubt that I, like, miscounted ranges or something. Phenomenal. Nice. Now you can miss with your javelins with higher weapon rank. I'm so proud of you. Cool. Okay. Kind of trying to kite back. I was hoping to like weaken the little squad a little bit, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Why is Merlinus like with my frontliners? It's a really good question for myself to answer. We can't forget about Trek. He's making his trek back to the group. I'm gonna just see if I can get Boars something in there. Will Shanna hit? My money is on no. The 3% crit would be really nice, but I've come to expect absolutely nothing from Shanna. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to back off just out of their range, and then I think like the next turn I'm gonna go charge in, guns ablazing, etc. What is your range? Melon back, Boar's back. Sue can go back here. I'll just use a Vuln, I guess. I feel like this whole setup is going to be kind of tricky to do, so I probably need to be like ready to like actually go in with my very best. Probably. Sure. I hope I can at least take care of the majority of these units, and then hopefully just be in a good spot. If I can at least take care of the mages, then like hopefully like Boars can plug the hole well enough. Is the idea. I also need to check. Oh, that's all the javelins. Coolsies. Probably should have given that somebody who needed XP more, honestly. Nice. Nice job. Okay, well, Chad has now improved his weapon level, so that means that was a good idea, I think. Don't question my methods, because I won't have an answer for you. Okay, that's pretty nice, especially if he hits both. Okay. I can dig this. Oh, I guess you can't throw swords at them, can you? You can try. It'd be an interesting attempt. There are games with throwing swords. What are they, like Kodachi or something? I don't remember. I feel pretty confident just leaving Zealot there, honestly. I feel like it would take a lot to take him down, and if he died, I probably wouldn't care that much. Sounds so mean. I'll also try baiting with Boars. See if I can like get the two. I don't remember who moves first between 1 and 2 range in this, which is again something I should be paying attention to. If you don't know, that actually varies by game. Some games have it to where certain ranged units move first, like all the time. But I don't know which one is which because I don't pay attention to my surroundings. That's my philosophy on life. Just don't pay attention to anything and move through life like a lemming. Yeah, it's going straight for Zealot, okay. He might just clear the entire wave, which is kind of a waste of EXP, but this is what we're doing. I was really kind of counting on somebody to go 2 range on Boars and just block that off, but Apparently nobody's interested in that. I wonder if they see like potential lethal, like if they all hit Zealot, if they could kill. I feel like that's what the AI is trying to do, because some of them did have javelins, and I really thought they would go for boars. Okay, so the 2 range did move before some of the 1 range. Unless those other were counting as 2 range because they... Okay, whatever, I shouldn't just sit here trying to rationalize this. That might be the case, though. I actually think I might have gotten that right. I think they might be counting the other 2 as 2 range because they have jabs. Dunno. I love that song. I've mentioned it before. Aw. That was an unfortunate miss. Nice. Come on, boars, level up and get something good. Please. Counting on you. Alright. Okay. I am totally here for this. Go boars. It's Boar's redemption arc already. Rad. I put myself in my, like, no, I guess I can't even say like a tricky spot, it's honestly fine. Like, even if something goes wrong here and I miss a 92, which is, don't get me wrong, this is FE6. Never count on anything hitting ever is the philosophy of this game. But even if it had, I could just 2 range, it's like honestly fine. I really wish that Roy could move 1 more space, but alas, he cannot. So let's see what Sue can do for you. I love rhyming. Don't ask me why, I just do. It's just very pleasing. Cool. Lot might grab the Tobias kill, and I don't remember if those reinforcements near Tobias are recurring or not. I'll see what Lou can do as well. What Lou can do for you. Whoops. There are a lot of, like, rhyming characters in this game. Like, Lou, Hugh, Sue. I don't know what they were thinking with those naming schemes, but here we are. Should probably bring a healer, I guess. Chlorine kick job. I'm kind of sort of counting on there being no more reinforcements, but I admit that I don't recall for sure. I feel like it would make logical sense either way, honestly. For them to come back or them not to come back. Oh, that's pretty nice. I actually don't remember if that's Roy locked in this game. Wow, that was a really funky text glitch. Like, I just noticed it as I closed the menu, but that text glitch... I think it's the emulator, honestly. I actually just kind of copied and pasted the emulator into a folder, like, whenever I was changing over to computers, and I kind of think something messed up in the process, because that is 2 games in a row now where I've had some really funky stuff happening. I should probably just get a new one at this point. This emulator is quite old as well. It's probably, like, several patches behind where it should be. I just kind of downloaded it and just never bothered, like, changing it, I guess. As long as the game functions, I'm fine, but I will say that the enemy phase music stopping really had me concerned earlier. I was like, is my game gonna crash? I don't know. Not great. Cool. That's not amazing. I'll just move further ahead and then test some damage next turn. The damages, not quite. Oh, I suppose instances. Okay, whatever. I'm not. It's 3:39 a.m. I'm not figuring out grammar at this point. I was gonna say instances of damage might take whatever. It doesn't objectively matter. Jeez. I don't love that 3% crits. It has 3% crit against you too. Eek. What a really annoying boss. Oh gosh, if I do that, it's gonna take a week though. Roy doesn't do that badly, weirdly enough. Like if I can eke in a crit or two. Not great. Out of curiosity, okay, so you just have a spear, right? Yeah. What is crit damage against you? 30. Gosh, that hit rate. FE6 Thrones, man. What a mess. Hey, it's fine. Let's just... This is gonna take so freaking long with the throne healing and stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. Did I send those thunders to Convoy? I actually don't recall. Didn't really need to take all of that out, but you know, just overkilling it by a little bit. I'll grab those and see how those do as well. Oh my gosh, I hate FE6 Thrones. What is that boss that's coming up? Henning, I think it is. It's the boss of the Gaiden after the Lilina chapter. It's just absolutely infamous, and for good reason. You cannot hit that boss. If I do 8x, which I kind of vaguely want to aim at the true ending if I can get it, I'll enemy phase. I'm actually not sure how much chlorine heals. I don't really want to check it. It'd be really bad to like not be able to heal by enough. I mean, not terrible. I could just rescue, but still. Ow. Should have given chlorine a mend, I guess. That's fine. I'll figure something out. Okay, so Trek has made his long trek back over here with my Thunder Tomes. Yep, I'm going to make that pun a lot. He needs to have more than 16, I believe, is the magic number, and he does, which is nice. I don't love the loss in accuracy, unfortunately. Like, for just one extra damage at a time, it's not really worth it. Good old FE6 Thrones. This right here is why I did not opt to play this particular challenge run on hard. FE6 is very mechanically wonky, and this is a big reason why. You've got, like, thrones like this. Okay, so you're under 16 HP. Not making any jokes on that, that's no. I think I'm actually going to buy some heal staves, because they're cheaper here than they are on the shop menu. Because I feel like I might need them coming up. Really would be nice if you dodged some of these 49s, Lou. Well, you've dodged most of them, but still. There's a really interesting thing I could do. If Lou can land both of those and take him to 1 HP, I can actually fish for some, I'm gonna buy, I think, I'll buy 3. I don't really want to get stuck without a heal staff. Oh boy, remember whenever this was gonna end in like 30-something minutes? Those were fun days. Let's try it. Ow. Fascinating. Okay, why not? Let's just try it. There's really not much risk here. Great. Thanks, Roy. Thanks. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit greedy and, try to enemy phase. Nothing should change as far as the stats go. If not, I might end up just finishing with a Zealot or something, just to get through this awful map. Granted, now Roy has to hit both or crit. Okay. Level up at least. Okay. I'll take that. Excellent. Phenomenal. Love it. Oh my gosh, dude, this game. Okay, I think I'm just going... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move Lou back to his spot, and we're just going to have Lou continue to do his thing. The idea of Roy finishing it was very lovely, but evidently just not reliable enough. Cool. Okay, so I need Lou to hit twice, please. Oh, no, wait, just... Okay, but no, just was missing whatever. Brain no work. Bye, Tobias. See you in Project Ember if I ever play that. I should. It's actually a pretty good hack/patch from what I've seen. I'm gonna heal one more time just for the level up. And then we will end this map. The temptation to go to the arena is still there, but I'm going to resist it. Well, she's gonna be fast at least. It bothers me to no end that Roy was one space off of that throne. Cool. So, do you know what time it is? Not time for this map. This is gonna be a long map. This map is brutal. Alright, I think we are set up and good to go. So 10 spins, I've added Noah, Zealot, and Trek to the wheel. Am I forgetting anybody? No. Let me just double check. Okay. I know Astel joins on this map, but I wasn't 100% sure if he joined in preps or if he just joined from the start, but he's not in my team, so he must join from the start. Coolsies. So let's spin the wheel. It's always exciting. Please, please be more merciful than you were the last time, wheel. Chlorine! Okay. I'm okay. I like having a healer, but I'm very wary because that is like virtually identical to how my RNG started the last time. Spin again. 9 more spins. So wheel, I have no idea if the wheel can actually like support the maximum number of units. Okay, Lance. That is a good roll. Just as long as I can get like 2 or 3 like really good like frontline fighters, I think I can be fine with whoever else pops up from this merciless wheel. Wait, that's pretty good. My Wade's doing alright. He sat a chapter out. He's gonna be a little bit behind, but his level ups have been pretty good. Spin again. Ellen! She did so much last map. She just crushed it. She basically stood there while... I think Colorine installed at almost all of the healing. Well, apparently the game just really wants me to have a lot of healers. Lou, who is quickly just becoming a star of this run, just through sheerly being rolled every single time. He's been rolled every map thus far. So good for him. Fortune favors the Lou. Oh, I'm so glad that ticked over. Deke is back in the game. Awesome. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about these rolls. I need 4 more before I pick my wild card. It's a miss. I didn't notice the archer was there. Sure. Hopefully I can spot archers this time. Okay. Not much to say there. That's just decent. He's pretty good at just tanking stuff. He'll fall off hard, so I need 2 more rolls, I believe. Unless I didn't select somebody. Whammy. Not much else to say. Just okay. Last roll. Who am I hoping for? Dorothy would be lovely. Rutger would be nice. I don't really need Chad because I get Astle in this map and he's a thief as well. I mean, 2 thieves would be kind of cool, but Alan and Noah would be decent. Not much else to say there. Yeah, Dorothy, Rutger, Fallon, or Noah, I think are my top picks. My rolls have been solid though. Let's just roll it, see what we can get, and figure it out from there. It's a very mid-tier roll. Not much more to say than that. Cool. Done. So, I have rolled my units, and I've got a pretty solid team, I think. My Lou's doing alright. His magic is really, really, really bad. Oh my gosh, Volt. I think I'm going to softly say, I'm not going to lock it in, I don't know how formal it's going to be, but I think I'm going to softly say that my wild card's going to be Dorothy. And I will figure that out for sure later, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Dorothy again. Poor Rutger's kind of falling behind. Trek is going to be a disaster. Sue's falling behind. I have to do some item management as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't get Merlinus again. He's definitely the king whammy of this. This map, let me just say, just kind of briefly wrapping up, this is going to be a long one. You have to go up, you have to go over, you have to go down, you have to go over here, and then you have to fight a really tough throne boss. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be really tough. I might actually reconsider my wild card strictly for that, but I'm not sure just yet. Oh, and in the meantime, Lilina pops up here with no weapons, and she can die to this archer if you're not careful. And then you get 3 absolutely useless units up here, so fun, fun, fun. It's part of the, I swear, this part of the game just throws units at you. Whatever, this was fun. Wasn't perfect. I made some big mistakes. I did die and reset, and I'll see about including that footage. I don't know how it goes slightly beyond my editing capabilities, but next time we will try to take on this map and this horrendous boss, FE6 Thrones, with this lovely team we've rolled. But this is fun so far. I'm really having fun with this. It's very novel and wacky and fun and silly, and I hope it's enjoyable to watch. But I think I'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day.